Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Juicy Killer Monster. I've got the beautiful Juicy Lucy wife with me today. How you doing, Lucy? Right?
I'm not too bad.
She's not feeling too clever today. She's got a bit of a headache. So what we're going to do today, guys, we're going to drive around, see what other stuff we can get. We're going out to see my mum and just enjoy the sunshine and see if we can get, even if it's a couple of bits, see if we can get it in the van and show you what we get. So wish us luck. And we've got the old school Luce filming today, so I'm not by myself, boys and girls. Let's see how we get on.
Hi guys, so we're back at our little bin area. See if we can find anything today. There's a chair thing there, Jazz. What's that? Hey?
Leave that for the scrap bin.
Oh, okay.
That's a bit bulky. Not picking that.
Nah.
So if you're a scrap man, you've got the base here. I know it's got plastic on the base, but there's a bit of metal there for the scrap men.
There's a bed thing there, isn't
there. If you cut that out. Knackered old chairs there. That's it for us. So let's go. I thought we'd have a quick look. We'll wait till they put some more stuff in.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Our van's shrunken down a bit, isn't it?
Right guys, that's another bin area. We tried some different areas today for a laugh because it gets boring doing the same ones. Not much over here I think, but we'll have a look. Let's go.
Let's go. I got a headache. I don't know why, but I've had a headache the last couple of days. It's making me miserable. I reckon it's my sinuses. But we'll see. I haven't been well either, so. What have we got then?
Ooh, check this out.
What's that?
This, mate, is only.
What is it, mate? Careful.
These sell for 20 quid down the car, don't
Oh, yeah, I've seen it on telly. What
Boom,
make is it? A
plastic.
Greco one?
Make is Sainsbury's Home.
Oh no.
4 slice.
Sainsbury's.
It's missing the dials there, but I reckon someone will buy that.
I reckon we could clean that out. We could have it in our house.
Dirty little
We
chap.
need a full one.
There's a 20 quid toaster there. Right, that's good.
20 quid toaster. That's
It is
if it
a 20
works.
It is a 20 quid toaster.
That's if it works, darling.
Right, nothing else there. Right, let's
That's
go.
alright.
Bit of shopping done. I've been looking for toasters and stuff like that because I see on the car boot channels they sell, and that's good condition. It only needs a couple of knobs at the front.
Cool. Just, you can sell sand to a camel. Is that the saying? I don't know. Is it sand to a camel?
Arab, I think. No?
Oh, camel.
So yeah. So that's cool. First little pickup, one of those toasters. It's only missing the little knobs at the front, but it's a 4 slicer toaster. Now, I think the I can't remember the make of it. Some of them go for 20 quid, but even if we get a tenner for it,
Yeah.
first little pickup. Test it when we get back. They put it in a
Cool.
plastic bag as well,
Which means it might work.
suggests it probably works.
Because they wouldn't have put it in a bag
They're
otherwise,
trying
would
to keep
they?
it waterproof for someone.
Yeah. Nice. Cool. Okay, next area. Let's go and have a look. Justin, I reckon you lost a load of weight when you were ill. Yeah, you don't definitely look like you have.
I'm looking like a sexy bitch.
Yes. Oh no.
Don't step in it.
Oh no.
So,
Hang
got
on.
this-
Wait for me.
So,
Yeah.
I've got
Ooh.
TV. I'm not picking it up. Like I said, I want to
Stinks.
sell. I want to sell the rest of the TVs we got before we pick any up. Plus, he looks pretty battered.
It stinks around here.
So,
Nasty.
if you're a scrap man, there's nothing there today. I'm not going to take that because it looks a bit bent. I'm not taking that. Let's have a look.
Let's get out of this area. Absolutely
Bent, so the
stinks.
quality's there. You've got a fridge freezer, so we go to the next bit area.
Lovely, hey? Absolutely hums. I'm coming. It's freezing today, isn't it, Jazz? It's freezing. Do 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 do. have we got here then?
Yeah. See, look, there's another TV. Could have picked up 2 TVs today already, but until I get a TV guy that wants to just buy them, whether they work or not, or they sell on Gumtree or sell on the car boots, I ain't picking any more up because they're big, bulky, and they're
delicate as well, and they break easy.
You've got wooden stuff down there. Old fridge freezer.
No, nothing here.
Look over there.
Yep. CDs.
These. So we've got that's in the packet, brand new.
Oh my god.
Got Terminator 2, Disc 2, looks like a pirate. Got, yeah, Terminator. So we've got some DVDs, boys and girls. Got the Jackass. Yeah.
I love Jackass.
We've got Da Vinci Code.
Oh, good film that.
What do we reckon, guys? 50p a pound at the car
Yeah.
boot? Yeah. Miserable. Let's look at the condition of them, shall we? Not too bad.
Yeah, they're alright.
Then we've got
What's that?
Van
Van
Helsing.
Helsing. That's a good film. Missing a disc on that one.
the Lost episode.
Beautiful.
So I reckon there is.
That's lovely.
I reckon there's about 10 DVDs there.
There's 2 more there.
Yeah, all right, have a look. Yeah.
Perfect. What's that one?
DVDs.
Under Siege? No.
Unleashed.
Unleashed.
Right. Kiss the Girls. It's a good film. American Haunting.
Oh, that's a good film.
You've got Bill Bailey. So he's good, right. And there's another one here. Resident Evil Collection.
Oh wow.
So the missing
oh,
one
it's
with
missing
disc.
one.
That's alright. So we've got here. If I hold this up, look, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 DVDs, guys.
Yay.
I reckon that is between. Follow me, Liz. I reckon that is between. You sell them for 50p each at £7.50. You sell them for £1 each, it's 15 quid.
Yes.
So
I think we
nice.
could sell them for £1.
Yeah,
The ones
nice.
that are missing a disc, maybe 50p.
Yeah, nice little bit of car boot stock there. So far we've picked up a toaster I reckon we can sell. It's a nice 4-slice toaster. It's only missing a couple of knobs. I reckon it still works. I reckon we'll get between 10 and 20 for that toaster. And between 7 and 15 for the DVD.
That's amazing.
Not doing too bad, are we?
Oh, I love finding stuff. It's so exciting. I can't wait for the car boot season to start.
There you go.
Let's
Nice
have a
and
look.
Safe. Let's go.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Shorty.
Okay, so we just stopped off at another area. Let's have a look down here. Oh, it's a bit tight. Okay.
Nothing there, you can film it, but there's nothing there.
Okay.
We walk over here, Liz.
Let's go and have a look over there then. God, this area stinks.
BBC, stuff like that.
Nah.
It's all mank. Have a look at it though. Film, show 'em what there is, please. Show 'em
Oh,
what-
okay.
show 'em what there is.
Nothing there. Let's go.
Film the rubbish, Liz.
Somebody's calling you over there.
No, she's not. She's calling for someone that's waiting for a lift up. Have a look at the rubbish.
Nah, nothing there. Just a pile of rubbish.
Where are you? People are leaving. Right, nothing much.
That's
here.
a nice
There's
chair.
another TV there, right? So that would have been 3 TVs we would have picked up today, guys.
Yeah, that chair there is really pretty. Look, I like that chair. That's a nice chair, Jess.
Yeah, but it's mank, covered in leaves, and it's too bulky for what
Okay.
we're trying to do, trying to achieve.
Okay. Not the chair then. Yep.
Right, guys, so I'm driving around here, and I'm always thinking, right, I'm going around the areas that I used to go around when I used to scrap. And I'm telling you now, I don't know how the scrapmen are making a living around here, because we're driving around and there is nothing, mate. And you could turn around and say, oh yeah, the scrapmen have already been, but around here it seems like there's a scrapman passing all the areas every half hour to an hour. So if you're a scrapman in Southampton, I seriously feel for you boys, because if I was still in the game of doing scrap, I don't know what I'd do. I'd have to go to different areas, or some different area, because these are proper over flooded areas. And you've got to remember, I used to do these areas every day, and I used to get scrap out of them every day, right? And I'm not doing them, and I haven't done them for like 3 months. And there is just no scrap around it at all. Like when I went out yesterday, the only scrap I saw was a microwave and a dirty little oven. That was it. I saw 2 scrap men, one parked up at his house with nothing on the back, and I saw a guy we called Old Boy driving around in his transit tipper, and he was empty. Yeah, he was empty. So if you're a scrap man in Southampton, good luck to you boys. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully you've got some customer call outs and stuff like that to keep you afloat, because street scrapping is dire. I mean, it doesn't affect us because we're just looking for car boot stuff, but if you're a scrap man out there, I wish you all the best.
Hi guys, I thought I'd say hi to everyone because I haven't seen you in ages. Yeah, we've all been quite poorly here, to be honest. Justin's pretty much fully recovered, but he's still got to be really careful with what he eats, because his tummy's still a bit delicate. Hannah's at college today. She did her voice audition yesterday. It went really well, but certain things went a little bit iffy, but the actual singing went really well. She managed to turn off, she was on a live Zoom, and she managed to turn off the live while she was after she'd sung the song. She pressed cancel and leave by accident, so she had to re-sign back in again, but it was fine. They were fine about it. But they said, well done Hannah, you did really well. So we're just waiting to hear now whether she gets through to the next round. I don't know how many rounds there are, there's blimmin' loads I think, but yeah. So going back to what we're doing today, yeah, we're just on a few areas. We're heading to Justin's mum's now, have a coffee. So we picked up a toaster and some DVDs. Still quite quiet, but we're just going out looking this like the normal scrap route that we used to go, and see what we can find.
Imagine if we were scrapping this. Tell them what it's like as a scrapman.
Yeah, if we were still scrapping, I think we would have quit ages ago because it's really quiet. It's so quiet, it's ridiculous. There's either loads of scrappers out taking everything, or people aren't putting stuff out.
Yeah, and the thing
I don't know what it is.
The thing is, what you got to remember is this is what I was saying about the scrapping. If you battle tooth and nail, to get the scrap. Okay, so you're against all the other scrappers to get a truckload of scrap, and then you get that truckload of scrap, and then you say, yes, I've got a load. You go down the scrapyard, and the prices have absolutely plummeted. It's like terrible money for your metal, and you're going in there with shearing, and they're trying to knock it down to light iron and this, that, and everything else to give you even less money. Right? It's just a battle of both ends.
Everyone's there trying to rip you off.
Yeah, you got to battle. You got to battle 2 ends, mate. You're battling to get the scrap with every other scrapper, and you're paying diesel and your time and your money to do it, and the hard work and the graft of getting a load together. And then you've got another battle when you weigh it in. One, try not to get a puncher, because 9 times out of 10 you go down and you get punchers because people aren't sweeping the yard properly.
Yeah.
Well, that's 25 quid a puncher repair out of whatever money you haven't made.
Yeah.
Plus
battling all the people working there.
Plus, not so much battling the people working there, but battling the low price and battling the fact that they're saying, well, no, that's not shearing, that's light iron, and you just get down and down. And by the end of it, by the time you take your diesel out, if you've weighed in say 50-60 quid's worth of metal, and you're getting it knocked down to light iron, and then you're getting it turns into 40-42 quid's worth of metal, then you've got to take your diesel out, and then you've got to be lucky if you don't get a puncher. That's how it was going, and that's why I got out of the game, mate, because it's just not enough for the effort you're putting in. you're not getting enough back. And the wear and tear on your vehicle as well, driving around. You know, driving around 4 to 6 hours a day or 8 hours a day, some people, for what? You know, so
yeah,
that's why we're doing what we're doing.
yeah, this is much more fun. I'm loving this. We don't pick up quite as much, but we can be selective, can't we?
Yeah, you flip it
So,
around to you then.
hang on. Yeah, we can be selective. So I've had a headache today, guys. I had it yesterday as well. And I haven't been able to brush my hair because when I brush my hair, it hurts my head even more. So hope I'm not coming down with what he's had. Hopefully not.
Old age.
But probably old age, yeah. But yeah, hopefully a few days I'll start feeling a bit better. But yeah, see you soon. And we're at another area. Pile of stuff here. What's here then? Wow, that'll be handy. Pick that up for somebody.
Have a look here. We've got a load of perfume.
Oh,
pens,
that's all load of...
stuff
Nah,
like
that's no good, Jess.
that. Remember them old pens?
Oh yeah, I
Blue,
remember
green.
them.
Blue, green, black. Right. So take that actually. Take this Christmas tree out there.
Right.
This stand. These stands sell. So you've got a Christmas tree stand there. Sell that for a couple of quid.
Yeah, okay.
Put that in.
I love this. It's so much fun.
Have a Christmas tree stand.
Take this.
No.
Yeah, that's like a baby
No.
seat thing. Is it? Let's have a look. Oh no, it's yeah, it's for babies. Yeah, that would come in handy for somebody.
What is it? Don't you do any work
Yeah,
with?
what you do is a kid stands on it, and it's like a potty
I
seat.
ain't picking that up. Picking up the potties.
Potty seat.
Yeah, it's all stacked up, compressed, and a couple of bits of clothing in there, but I ain't getting
There's
in
probably loads of stuff in there, but oh, that's a shame. You can't get in it. You don't want to rummage through. Okay, we'll leave it then. This is another little area here. There's not a lot there really. There's a little scooter there, but no, that's no good. Clothes horse, baby seat thing, fashion car truck thing. Has that got anything in it? Nah, it's empty. Some bits up there? Nah, nothing major. I think Justin's looking at something up there, but there's two people just stood there watching. I hate that. So I'll just leave them down there for a minute. Here he is. Yeah, it's missing its top bit. It's no good, Jess. No.
So got baby bit there, but it's
There's
all
a little
rusted
thing
up.
in there.
And, it's this Barbie thing. What's this?
That's all wet.
Floating man.
So we've just spotted this little fireplace thing, which is a bit cute. I hope it works. Hello.
You've got a nice electric fire here.
Oh
We'll plug
yeah.
it in, we'll
Let's have a
plug
look at
that
the
in.
front. Well, that's all right. Yay, that's good.
Okay, so we've got an electric fire here. Yeah, nice electric fire. And we'll plug that in. If he's working,
It's actually really nice.
bit of a clean. Be alright, won't he?
Yeah.
Now, so with that fire, I didn't need to knock the door and ask permission for that because it's off their property and it's next to a bin, okay? So that's why I didn't knock the door. But if it was on their property, you have to knock the door, and if nobody answers and this and that, just walk away because it's just not worth the hassle, okay?
Mhm.
So it's quiet around here, mate. hardly any piles of scrap out here.
That was a good find, that.
Yeah, nice little heat. I reckon you could probably get, what do you reckon, 15 quid for that?
If it works. Yeah.
15 quid.
Looks nice. Needs a bit of a clean, but yeah, it's good.
Now, any scrapmen that are watching, okay, anything that we pick up metal wise, like microwave or this, that and that, and we'll test it, yeah? Anything that we pick up and we test, like a microwave and stuff like that, if it doesn't work, then I'll just pile up all the metal items that are scrap outside down the house for you guys to take. But obviously we're going to see if it works first and see if we can sell it, or see if we can sell it for parts first. But if it doesn't, I'll just happily put it in a pile outside the house for the scrap men to pick up, so you guys can make a bit of money out of it as well. We've tried making money out of it. If we can't, might as well let you guys have it. Alright, so bear that in mind.
Cool. Let's keep going then. There we go. We're just going to look down here, see if there's anything. All sorts of stuff down there.
I'll have a look. I'm not sifting through all that. You've got baby chair there, but it's all ganked up. A couple of kids' toys, this and that.
Yeah.
Just
nothing
wood.
major, no. Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay, so I just locked the door. So matey's got a bike here. Front brake works, back brake works. Bit of rust on the chain, but the gears work and it's all moving. Just got a puncture at the back. Bit of rust on there. But I reckon.
It's actually a nice bike.
What do you reckon? 20 quid?
Do you reckon?
Car boot? Have a look.
Can we sort out the puncture?
Yeah. I won't. I'll probably just sell it like it is. 20 quid. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a nice bike.
We'll take it away.
Nice.
Black disc brakes. Tomorrow.
That's all right.
Pass it here, that, I'll show you.
Somebody definitely would have that.
Yeah, so it's a nice little bike there. Bit of rust on the forks, bit of rust on the chain, but you square them up with a bit of grease, and those get those forks moving with a bit of grease, and do the puncture. You'll get should get at least 20-30 quid for that at car boot. Yeah. Okay guys, so we just picked up that bike. So I saw the bike at the side. I went to the side of the house where the guy was doing a bit of building work. He says take the lot. I said I only take a few bits, I'm not a scrapper. But I said, is it alright to take the bike? He went, yeah, crack on. And he said it's just been down the side of his house. So he got a bit of rust on the chain, bit of rust on the forks. Okay, so we're going to chuck some WD-40 on that. Okay, but the pedals spin, the mechanism spin, the wheels aren't buckled, and the brakes are disc brakes, front and back, and they both work. And it's got air in the front tyre, and it might just have a slow puncher in the rear tyre, so we'll chuck some air in it, see if the tyre pumps up at all. But worst case scenario, be a puncture repair and a bit of WD-40 on the chain and the forks, because I think the forks are seized up on it. But I tell you what, even if you sold it in the condition it is, I reckon somebody would have that for 20-30 quid at a car boot, because it's an adult size, you know, an older teen to adult size downhill mountain bike. Now if it was in pristine condition, you'd probably get at least 100 quid for it, but 20-30 quid for something you just picked up at the side of the road, like my old mate Donnelly's. If Donnelly's Recycling's watching, he's a scrap man up north, watch his channel. If Donnelly's is watching this, he kindly told us that when you get bikes, if like bits of the bikes are knackered, he said if you strip it down, he said like a set of forks go for a tenner, saddle goes for a £5, and wheels go for this and that. So, you know, I'm looking for bike people that want to buy bikes that need doing up, that they can sell on for a profit, because I can get lots of bikes doing this, and the same with the TVs. So if you're a TV guy that wants to do TVs and do them up, or strip them for the platinum gold and stuff inside, contact me via the comments. And if you're a bike guy, contact me, because I'm going to put all the bikes to one side, all the TVs to one side, and I'm trying to sell it bulk to people, okay? But that bike there, I reckon, as is, easy 20-30 quid. All someone's got to do, even if we don't do anything, all they've got to do is WD-40 it, fix a puncture, and they got a nice bike.
Yeah, cool. And even if we don't sell them as like a job lot, we'll still try and sell them at the car boot anyway.
Oh yeah, we try and sell everything at the car boot, but at the end of the day, you know, it's like anything. Whatever you get, you take it to a car boot and try and sell it. It either sells or it don't sell.
Yeah.
Numpties
God's sake, there's always people about, isn't there?
Yeah, but you keep going, look.
Oh.
But yeah, so we always try and sell stuff at a car boot. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get in the habit of listing stuff on Gumtree. So when I get back today, I'll put this straight on Gumtree for 20-30 quid. Have a quick look at it, put it on for 20-30 quid, and if someone buys it, it's an easy sale. Now if I was to put that in as scrap, you'd be lucky if you get shearing for it down here. The yards I used to use used to knock it down to light iron because you had a plastic on the pedal, mate.
God.
Right? And you'd be lucky if you get a couple of quid for it in scrap. This is the thing, the markup in the stuff I'm finding now, yeah, the markup of what I'm finding now, what I can sell it for in comparison to what I was doing scrap, can't even compare.
No, it's so much more, isn't it?
And now obviously if there was loads of scrap out on the street, the argument, the counter argument to that is, well, yeah, but there's loads of scrap and you can weigh that in. But I'm telling you guys, there ain't loads of scrap down here. There ain't loads. It's and what you can weigh in up north compared to down south, mate, is completely different. But onwards and upwards, we'll see what else we find.
Yeah, let's keep going. It's fun. So we've just noticed this chair and it says free on it. Let me pull the window down, hang on.
How are we doing? Free? Nice office chair.
That is really nice.
All its wheels, we'll take that.
Yeah, we'll take that one. Definitely. Yay, we've got a nice load of stock. We've got loads of stuff in the back there. We've got a bike, that heater, the DVDs, that toaster.
Not bad, eh?
Yeah, we've got a nice selection.
All I've got to do is fit it in. There we go.
Cool. Doing all right.
Happy days, guys. Right, so I'll tell you what I just tried doing there. So obviously we just picked up that chair, no need to knock.
Can I just get my seatbelt on? Hang on. Hang on, one sec. Yeah.
So what we're trying to do there, Lucy just got her seatbelt on. We've obviously it's a nice chair outside the house. It says free to take, so I don't need to knock the house. Should get a £5 or £10 for that at the car boot. Now, what I was doing up that street, I remember when I was a scrap man, there was a guy who said, if you ever get any push bikes, let me know, I'll buy them off you. But can I remember the house? I just knocked 2 of the houses to see if it was there, and nobody knew what I was talking about, so I'm going to have to wait until I see, when I drive past it again, hopefully bump into him. I remember what he looks like. Oh, amazing with faces. I'll never forget a face. All I've got to do is see a face once, I'll never forget it. But names and addresses and stuff like that, forget it. But cool, so we've got that push bike and we've got that office chair. Let's keep going.
We're doing all right. There's little Marley.
Right, so follow me, Lou. We'll get some stuff out.
This is everything we found today. I think we did all right. Look at that. It's lush. It's really nice quality as well. A bit worn there, but God, it's good.
Pick all this stuff by the trailer, we'll have a look at it.
Yeah. What do you reckon, Marley? What do you reckon? Hey?
Right, so it's emptying the van, guys. What I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this bike here and see if we can get some air in those tyres. Empty this first.
Wonder if that heater works.
Yeah. Have a look. I'll lay it all out in the trailer, guys, so you can see what we're doing.
going to do a little test of this stuff that we picked up. Handy having that there, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know if it's plugged in upstairs. Can you make sure it's plugged in upstairs by the heater? It should be. It's the lead that comes off the blue thing. Can you check for us, please? Right, guys. So, we'll come back to the bike in a minute. So we're going to try and put some air in the tyres. So, what we've got here, look. What we've got. Let's get these out. Look at that. It's only missing the 2 front knobs. Now, I've seen other channels sell these better make ones for about 20 quid, but I reckon if this works, which we'll test in a sec, you might want to go a bit further back, don't you? Proper close. Might want to go further back. So
I just won't be able to hear you properly otherwise. That's all.
You will. So you've got this toaster here, should be able to get a tenner for that. So we're going to test that. Test the electric heater. We've got the Christmas stand there, and we've got 15 DVDs. Now I've just been over my mum's. Every time I go over my mum's, I say, look, if you've got anything you want chucked out, you just want rid of, give it to us. We'll go to a car boot. So you're giving us a nice bath mat, it's brand new. Nice pair of woolly
Trousers.
bottoms. Nice pair of trainers we sell for a couple of quid down a car boot. Some garden LED lights that work. Nice little
Ornament
Christmas
thing.
ornament. I don't really do well with ornaments and that. I tend to break it all.
Yeah.
But we'll try it.
Handbag.
Yeah, we've got. Let me just get these out. So we've got nice water bottle and a nice handbag that she no longer wants. All works. But we'll sell that down the car boot. Right. So now we've got the electric here. Let's have a go. And hopefully we don't blow ourselves up.
God.
Right, so that's in. Okay. So, don't know.
Yeah, it's
So
working.
that was working. And that was working.
Oh my God.
Right, so if you film this. Right, what I'm doing, I'm putting my hands over to see if there's heat.
I
Okay.
can smell it. I can smell the toast.
And there's heat. So you go, look, blue light works, blue light works. So the only thing that's wrong with it is these 2 knobs.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Okay, so what we do, press cancel.
Yeah.
One fully working toaster. Now we can sell that and say it works.
Yeah.
10, 15 quid. 4 slice toaster.
Yeah.
Job done. Right. Now we've got a heater.
Hope this works. I really hope this works.
Okay. So, I'll show you around the back. Got 3 switches. You've got on, 1 heat setting and 2 heat setting. Let's see if it works. So that's on.
There's a light on,
So
isn't
the
there?
lights are working. Heat setting number 1. There's heat coming out of it. Put your hand there.
Oh
Liz.
my God, there's heat coming out.
Put your hand there.
Yes, there's heat coming out.
Put heat number 2 on. Yep, so that's working,
It's
guys.
working.
It's working. That's heat. I'll hold you so Lucy can show you as well. You feel the heat on that, Luce?
Yeah, that's hot. That's lovely. Oh
So
my
the
God.
heat's working and the light's
Lovely.
working. I reckon
It's worse.
15, 20 quid for that if you hold that, Luce.
Yeah, hang on.
15, 20 quid for that. So that's working.
Lovely. That's really
Fantastic.
nice.
Right, so the 2 electrical items we picked up today are tested and working.
And they work.
Right, so as well as that, we've got this chair. The condition of that chair.
It's lovely. Really nice.
So a little bit manked around here where it's been worn, but I reckon you should be able to get a £5, maybe a tenner for that. It's not wet.
Yeah, it's lovely.
It's not wet. Watch what you're filming, Darren. It's not wet and it's cool. So we've got a good haul there. Right, now, if you follow me into the car, see if we can put some air on these tyres.
That's a result, isn't it, Jazz?
Yeah, it works. While we've got it set up, we'll probably try a few of them TVs.
I was going to say that. Should we test some of them TVs?
Right.
That's a nice bike, that. Somebody would pay a bit of money for that, I'm sure.
Right, so we've got the air compressor set up. Let's see if we can get some air in these tyres, shall we? So he's a bit flat. So the matey said that the bike, I said, is it alright to take everything working? Yeah, it's just been left down the side of the house. So the kids basically have used it, left it down the side of the house. And is that right? Let's have a go here. The water coming out.
Oh God, yeah.
So that one's blown up. And you can see the water coming out of the tyre where it's been sat there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It must have been there ages.
So that's holding air. Now let's do the other one. We're not trying to take over the world here, guys. We're trying to do some basic little tests. So get this wheel round. Now, I'm not sure if my valve's going to fit on this because it looks like a different valve. Yeah, I think it's a different valve.
What kind of pump? What kind of valve will we need?
I don't know. There's one there, but so I can't pump that one up because it hasn't got
The right
the
valve.
right valve, but it's not a problem. Someone with the right valve will work. So let's have a look at the rest of the bike. Okay, so front brake's working
Yeah.
well. Rear brake working well. Does it spin round? Yep. Okay, it spins round. I would ride it, but it's got no air in the tyre.
Yeah.
So we got 8 and 2, so it's a 16 gear bike.
Cool. What make is it?
This is
Is it a Vulcan? Not a
I don't know.
Vulcan, is
Let me
it?
have a look down. Let me talk a minute. So you've got a good little saddle on there. Now these forks are obviously seized up where the rust is, but a bit of WD-40 on them will get them going. Right? Need the right valve to put that in, but that's got grip on the back tyre, grip on the front mud guard. It's a Specialized a good make.
I don't know. That's
If
what
you
I was trying to
go
look
round to
at.
there, if you
I
film
don't
it-
know what Specialized is.
I wouldn't turn the phone flat, but look, see it's Specialized XS13 Hargrove cycles. It's Shimano Altus,
Okay.
and the saddle is Body Geometry.
Okay.
Now the bearings on the front, not much movement on the bearings on the front. Those forks, like I say, just some WD-40, but let's check the front wheel spins that. See, that's good, that's not buckled at all. The brake disc isn't catching at all. I'm going
Nice.
to do the same with the back. Okay. Now it looks like it's buckled, but it's not.
It's because
because
it's
of the
got a
tyre.
tyre, yeah, flat tyre.
Then back brake.
Yeah,
Okay.
sweet.
So I reckon that tyre would probably pump up, but I haven't got the right valve for it. But I reckon with that tyre pumped up, a bit of grease on that, you could potentially maybe even get 40-50 for this bike, because it's got a nice gearing system. It's aluminium handlebars. I'll say they're alley wheels as well, and I reckon that's an aluminium frame.
Yeah?
So you've got an alley frame, alley wheels, alley things, some good stuff
So
on
it's
it.
quite a light bike then, is it?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's very light,
Oh yeah, wow.
and it's made by Specialized. All it's got is a puncture.
Nice.
That's it. So that bike there, I reckon, will get 30-40 quid.
Yeah.
What I'll do is I'll take a photo of this, put it on Gumtree, explain to him it's just got a rear puncture, I haven't got the valve to pump it up. But other than that, it's a pretty working bike. The crank's a good look. If you look here, look, there's no wobble on the crank. And these look to be aluminium as well. There's no wobble on the crank. So I reckon that's good. So if you follow me, Liv.
Sweet. Had fun today.
So if you pass the phone, there she is. Right, love. So today we've got this bike then, alley frame, alley wheels, alley handlebars, working disc brakes front and back, front wheel pumps up with air. I'm guessing the rear one will too. I just need the right valve for the pump. The bearings in there are fine. Yeah, even though there's a bit of rust on the chain, that works fine. Bit of WD-40 for those forks, but I reckon in parts alone, mate, in parts alone you get 30-40 quid for that easy. Tell me what you think in the comments and everything else. We've got a working, lovely stand-up heater. Lovely working stand-up heater there.
I'm quite tempted to keep that ourselves, actually.
A lovely, yeah, maybe you'll keep everything. Lovely working 4-slice toaster. Now we can say with confidence that those work. Really nice office chair. Not sodden with rain.
Should we try a telly?
Anything else? We could try.
One of them.
Not all of them have got plugs, but we can try one with a plug. But let me just do a breakdown of what we've got today. So I reckon, I'm actually thinking we could probably get near a 30 quid for that bike, maybe 30-40 quid, okay? So let's say 40 quid for the bike. Got 15 DVDs, let's say a tenner for that, so that's 50 quid. Let's say 15 for that heater, because it's a nice big one and it works, lovely. So what's 65? That? 40 plus 15 plus 15, 60. I reckon a tenner for that toaster all day long, so that's 70. I reckon fiver, maybe a tenner to the right person for that. Let's call it a fiver. So what's that? 75. And then I reckon
all those bits
and bobs in there, at least another tenner including the thing. So I reckon that's about 85 quid's worth of gear, guys. Just in a couple of hours, little jolly. Right, I'll pass this back over to Luce. So I'll plug this TV in. I don't even know where the on button is.
Is there any lights coming on?
Not that I can see, they're doubled over here.
Let's have a look, see if I can see anything. You should just press it once and it should work, shouldn't it?
Yeah, chances are it don't work, do you know what I mean?
Just press it once, see what happens.
Yeah, nothing's happening, that's the point, there's no light.
No.
Right, so that one you could say definitely doesn't work. So let's try and find another one. I need a garage, guys. Desperately need a garage. This is why we're trying to move house.
Yeah, it's
later
a bit tight.
I need a garage and a workshop. So let me have a look here. What's going on with this plug, mate? Let's plug it in.
Yes, that one's working. It's got light.
Blue light.
Press it once. It doesn't need lots of presses.
I think it's just a light. Trying to look for the buttons for it. You see that blue light, guys?
Yeah.
Got blue light. So it's at least got power to it. Now what I do?
Is it down the side?
Can't find the bloody controls for it. Just start at the back. Nah. Well, it lights up. That's the main thing.
Okay.
Cool. So they're the only two I can test because they're the only two that got leads with them.
Okay.
So you turned it off, yeah?
Not yet.
So they're the only two we can test because they're the only two that got leads on them. But it's good to know that some have got power to them. But what I will do anyway, and I'll explain why, whether the TV's got a light on it or not, I'm always going to say untested, or the most I'm going to say is it's tested and the light comes on, which is true, but I would always say either untested or potentially parts only, because even if you've got a fully working TV and you take it down the car boot, you're always taking a chance buying second-hand electricals at a car boot. But I don't want to be that guy that says something works when it don't, and even if it does work when it comes to TVs and that, if they get home and then it don't work for any reason, they just think you're lying.
Yeah.
You've lied to them. So I'm always going to say untested or the light comes on, but I haven't actually seen it working. That's as far as I want to go with the testing process. So if you show me there, Luce, what we've got so far.
Ow, that hurt. So we've got microwaves, we've got a Hoover, we've got all sorts of bits. This is all for the car boot when we actually go. It's still really cold, so I don't think we're going to go yet. I think Justin mentioned about going this weekend, but I still think it's going to be really cold, so we'll probably leave it. But Yeah, we've got loads of stuff to sell. And then we've got all this stuff to put in as well. There's a few bits upstairs that need to come down, put into the trailer. Plus them tellies have got to go in. So yeah, we're doing all right.
So Lucy is cleaning this chair. Hannah's decided she wants to keep this chair. She's given us our old chair. So Hannah's got a really nice office chair there. Just clean that up. And Lucy's decided she wants to keep this heater. So we're giving this a good clean up as well before we put it into the house. And yeah, crack on. So I've took, if you're interested in that push bike, it's a specialised push bike, mate. Just needs a bit of WD-40, probably just some air and a tyre. I just haven't got the valve to pump it up with. I'm putting that on eBay for 45 quid. Okay, absolute bargain for a specialised bike. If not, we'll sell it down the car boot. So that's going on Gumtree today for 45 quid. We're keeping this heater because it's better than the heater we've got. Giving it a good clean, all works. And Hannah's just upgraded our office chair to an absolute lush chair. Giving out. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that video today. We certainly did. It's nice to have the wife Lucy with me going out. We've even showed you testing a few of these products to show you they're not all broken, and we're ready to rock. So
goodbye.
Lucy's going to say goodbye.
Goodbye. I'm taking the chair upstairs.
Taking the chair upstairs. You come back down for the heater, Lucy, and clean it. Luke, Han, could you help your mum carry it?
Yeah, she is.
So yeah, we even checked a couple of those TVs and the lights came on, so they're not all broken, do you know what I mean? But I don't like trying to sell stuff as fully working if I don't know if it fully works. I'd rather say untested or parts only, because it's not fair on the person who's spending 5-10 quid, you know, and not about that game, mate. So that's cool. And other things we're doing as well, when we go round, now I'm not scrapping, I'm not a scrapper, so I'm not going to be picking up loads of metal, but I will be picking up non-ferrous things. So I'll be picking up like boilers, batteries, cable, everything else. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up microwaves. Okay, I'm going to pick up lots of microwaves, and if I can get them working, I'll sell them down the car boot. But if I can't get them working and they're bust, what I'm going to do, I'm going to stack them all up in my garden. And when I've got a van load, I'm going to go through the microwaves. I'm going to strip out all the magnets that you get in the microwaves, plus the copper wound little motor bits you get in there, put them in a pot, cut the wires off, put that in copper cable, and take the little light bulbs out. So you know when you open your microwave, you've got that little light bulb? Well, they're perfect for salt lamps. And what I'm going to do is make a pile of them in a box to sell for £1 each, and the magnets sell for 50p each. If you haven't seen a microwave magnet, they're big magnets like this. You get 2 out of each microwave, and they're really strong. So I'll be doing them, and then with all the cases I get from the microwaves, if I don't put them out for the scrap man, because they're easy to lift, easy to store, I can fill up my van with them, and every now and again just drop off like 20-30 microwaves, get a tenner, get 15 quid back for it. Keeps my hand in scrapping a little bit as well, doesn't it? Nothing major, not killing myself, but hope you're enjoying the footage. Probably going to go out a couple more days this week, but the trailer, by the time I chuck these TVs in and everything else, this trailer is going to be rammed. Going to see what the weather's like this Sunday for a car boot, see if we can get out selling, see if we can make some money. So thank you very much for watching, guys. It's really good fun, really enjoying it. Hope you're enjoying it too. Justin from Juicy Killer Monster, over and out.